So my son is going to hook up the EHE010 the EHE010 TENS unit on my back for me.
Well,
You will, please?
So, you said to put it diagonally. You want it...
Yeah, so make sure you show them how you're going to do each one that are dancing together. Think of it as dance partners. I know that sounds ridiculous,
It
but
is ridiculous.
it really works.
So, like, one will be here, and then the opposite one will be here?
Yes. The dance partners are across from each other.
Okay.
So they have gel pads. They are a little cold when you first put them on. Depends on the temperature of your home, if you're going to jump through the ceiling because they're ice cold or not. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, yeah! They're cold. Yes, they are cold.
3 more.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
1.
Oh! Wait, are they across from each other?
1 here, and then one over here, and then one over here.
Okay. It is so cold. I wish you could feel it.
1,
Oh,
2.
it was colder. Oh yeah! It is so cold.
Is this really that cold?
Yes.
It's a little cold.
It was colder up higher.
Okay, I'll start the countdown.
Oh,
Here's your things, and
my thank you.
and here's your thingies if you want that later.
So then all you do, man, that was cold, is you plug them into your little thingy. Make sure they're turned all the way down. Be careful not to turn it on and like I just did. I did it's a dial, so when I dialed it, I went a little overboard. So go gentle. At 1, I can start to feel it. I'm going to put it on back.
Oh, I hurt my finger and it hurts now.
So yeah, what I did was you turn it up to where it's just starting to get uncomfortable. No, don't even touch it. I will whoop you.
That's what?
What are you doing?
My finger hurts.
Oh, I thought you wanted to touch the dials. Oh, it's scary. Turn it up to just to where it starts to get uncomfortable enough to where you're like,
What?
what in the world? Leave it there because it's going to go away pretty quick. Yeah, your body gets used to it fairly easily. And I'm going to suggest, because I have a industrial strength monster, I'm going to suggest putting the timer on because you will lay in bed, you'll fall asleep, and it'll run out of batteries. I don't know if it's great to have it on for 10 hours or however long you sleep.
14.
But and play with it. It says tickle. It says back, shoulder, and neck, and those are just different types of vibrations. So just because it's on my back doesn't mean I have to use the back setting. You know, go around and find out which one of these feels the best. I like the arm leg one. It is that's the vibration that I'm feeling. And it just keeps going. I know this sounds weird, but now you know exactly. This is the vibration. Some of them go and they get lighter, and they go away, and some of them start light and then go up. It really doesn't hurt unless you dial it
By
up.
the way, you got your finger pretty much on the dial. I'd keep your hand away from that.
You can lock it. So, if I was going to sleep, I would lock this sucker because
Wouldn't it be funny if you locked it and that turned it all the way up, and then when you unlocked it, it was like...
well, the other one I have is you got to push these little buttons that are underneath a plastic layer. So it's really hard to turn it up while you're sleeping or laying there, or by accident. This is really easy to turn up by accident. So that would be the only con of this, is that it is easy to accidentally turn it up pretty high. What would be nice for this company, just a suggestion, you know when you turn the dial up here on the side, it should have clicks, so that in order to go to the next big vibration, it's got to click, past a click. So just like turning that, hear that click, it should have a click before you go up to the next highest one. That would prevent somebody from accidentally turning it up too high, because I could just go and turn it all the way up. There's no stopping me except the tears that will fall. It will hurt. It won't be terrible.
I wanted to just stick down my neck and just be like, whoosh. That would suck.
One time with my other unit, I didn't realize it was still on, and I unpeeled the pads. It's very painful. It's shocking on your fingertips. So I went to peel the pads off. I didn't realize it was still on, and it hurt on my fingertips. So, tip number 2.
Tip?
Fingertip number 2, make sure it's turned all the way off, or even unplug these little guys before you take the sticky pads off.
Yes.
So that you don't get hurt.
I'm too afraid of it.
Yeah, I've had one for years, so I'm really not afraid of it. And I think it's funny how scared people are of it.
Well, it is electricity, so it sounds like it's going to be a whole lot more, especially if you've been electrocuted before.
Haven't you had it on before? I put it on you when you were younger.
Yes, but it was like one of those things that's like, if you don't come here and put it on, I'll kill you in your sleep or something like that, you know?
Yeah, well, he has fibromyalgia and AMPS, which is amplified pain syndrome. So...
putting those things on was so fun.
It is, it does really help. It's kind of like a massage that you're getting. And if you want, some people use this to exercise their muscles. You just have to do the perfect placement on your stomach muscles. You will see your muscles, your stomach muscles, contract and let go. It's the same if you put it on your arms. I've seen my arm muscle here get hard and go down, hard, go down. So perfect placement will exercise your muscle, a more deeper exercise.
Can you reuse pads?
Yes. These here?
Mm-hmm.
You use them until they get unsticky. The best way to make them last longer is to put them on a clean body. Make sure your dead skin has been wiped off, because the dead skin is what's going to stop it from being sticky. Yeah. But I think I have a bunch in my drawer, and they'll actually fit this. It's universal, but you can get them online. You can get them at the medical supply store that is in your town. But probably, I didn't look to see what the price is at EHE010. I would imagine that since their product is really nicely priced, they're not going to charge you an arm and a leg for the pads. So I would check out EHE010 to see how much they sell their pads for. Pads come in different sizes too. There's long ones. These are little cubes, right?
Yes.
There's circles. There's big ones. But there's really no reason to be afraid of this, and it really, really does help. And if you noticed, I've been turning it up as we sit here, because as you sit with it, your body will actually get used to that feeling. Ooh, that was a bit rough. I thought, oh, so I'm on 4.
What's it go up to?
10, I think. If it was on 10, it would be, I'd be like crying for my mother. But that being said,
now I know what to do. I need to interrogate.
No, yeah, right. That being said, I have had it up to 10 before, because again, This, your body will get used to this setting while you're sitting here. About 5 minutes, you'll be like, hey, that doesn't feel bad at all. Let me turn it up some more. You can just keep going up and up and up because your body will get used to that feeling. So it actually feels really good. It's like peeing when you had to pee really, really bad for a long time.
Mother. It's so cold.
It's like that feeling. Yeah, that's the spot. It is nice. So remember, it's easy at home. It's a TENS unit. Comes with a 4-pack of the stickies. It is a double. Some of them only have one. This is a double. I like the double because you can attack the pain from all sides.
Or
like,
if you don't need a bunch,
well, yeah, you can just use 2 if you want. But honestly, if you're hurting in a spot, surround it. Make them dance. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you'll never forget my stupid analogy.
I'm sure that they've already forgotten it.
Here's your boo-boo. Here's where it hurts. Your dance partners that are on one lead.
Go diagonal.
They go diagonal across from each other. Even put I don't know how his are, but even put the wires going the same way if you can.
Mine are just sitting there.
So here's your things, the wires coming off the same. Here, wires coming off the same. It's going to make them work at each other. So just remember they're dance partners. They're across from each other. They're dancing. They're dancing on your back. Dancing on your back. But yeah, it feels really good. They have some other products here. Can I see that other box right there?
This one here?
Yeah, real quick, and then we'll be done with this. I also have their Easy at Home blood pressure monitor, which is really super fast compared to my Metatron or something like that blood pressure monitor, which hurt.
Thing took like a minute and a half to do, and that was like 10 or 20 seconds.
Yeah, this
maybe.
is like 10, 15 seconds to take your blood pressure, and my Medtronics one was about almost 2 minutes, and it squeezed the heck out of me, and this one did not. And I took them right after each other, and they were both the same. So they came out with the same blood pressure, except this one was quick. That one took a long time. That one hurt. This one did not. So, that's it.